Just knowing that she went under a GO train.
Yeah, I can't grasp it. I just can't understand. I think it's like all these little tiny details that we can't even be aware of that made this possible.
Well, it's a story that will warm your heart even on the coldest day. Tonight, we bring you the tale of this border collie cross who survived what should have been a deadly encounter with a GO train. Now, it all happened on the tracks behind me here just west of Exhibition Station. It was 1 week ago when Luna got loose from her dog walker. Now, tonight, we take a look at how this pup not only survived being run over by a GO train, but how she also made it home all on her own after 9 hours on the loose. This is pretty much her main injury, this cut on her back.
The conductor said he thinks it's from whatever they have on the front of the train.
It was likely a doggy backpack similar to this that saved Luna's life. The 2-year-old border collie mix had quite the adventure last week after breaking loose from her dog walker.
This dog never leaves me. She comes with me everywhere. I can't imagine her running by herself anywhere, but then on top of that, on highways and train tracks is just ungraspable.
Luna was spotted all over the West End after going missing from her Parkdale neighborhood. She was seen on the Gardner Expressway, Lakeshore Boulevard, and then she was spotted down on the tracks by Jonathan, a GO train conductor who was on shift that afternoon.
We put a brake on, we did our very best to stop. As we got towards the dog, unfortunately, we ended up hitting her, and she went under the train. I called Toronto Animal Services. I made a report just letting them know that, a dog had died, and if anyone was looking, that they'd at least have some closure as to what happened to their animal. In my mind, absolutely no way it would have been able to survive that.
What Jonathan didn't know until a day later is that Luna walked away after going underneath that train. Shaken and traumatized, she miraculously found her way back to her owner's doorstep.
She went through the courtyard and went through the other entrance and went all the way up to the 5th floor.
So
but
she
just
came
in
back to your building and
Yes.
even got inside?
Yes.
At this point, Jonathan was still under the assumption the dog had been killed. He and a co-worker went online looking for the owner and quickly found a connection.
She actually found somebody that had lost her dog with that description, but the twist of this whole story is that the dog made it home that night.
I know I'm your best friend. There you go. Aren't you glad you came home, silly girl? How Luna survived this brush with death really is unbelievable. Her owner boils it down to a few lucky factors.
The fact she had a backpack, so it kind of protect her back from not getting a real bad cut. The fact that he said it's a new train, so they're a bit higher on the bottom than the old ones. So many little things.
All these things happened that led to her survival.
Yes.
It's a 1,000,000-to-1 odd shot that she survived. I mean, just being in the right position underneath the train, and that's chalk it up to some luck. Now, that backpack that likely saved this dog's life did get ripped off somewhere along the way. Now, Luna's owner tells me that she did go to the vet twice for full checkups. And aside from some cuts and bruises, this dog made it home in great condition.